Australia's heat wave continues to occur and it will continue to dominate the next several days. Weekend temperatures rose into the range of 100 to 116 degrees Fahrenheit, with extremes to 118. That translates to the range of 38 to 48 Celsius. And you can see the breadth of this heat wave, and it is all over, in fact, all the way down to the coast of South Australia, even the coastal areas of Victoria. This heat wave is going to continue for a while, and it is also expected to have an impact on nighttime temperatures, which will be in the 70s and 80s Fahrenheit or in the 20s and some lower 30s Celsius. In the meantime, you can see over the course of the weekend, rain was not very abundant. Over the 3 day period, it was rather limited in grain and oilseed production areas. Most summer crops are produced in this particular area, at least as far as grain and oilseeds is concerned. There's sugarcane along the coast, but there wasn't any precipitation of significance in that area. While we're looking at this chart, though, there were a number of locations reporting excessive rain in northeastern Western Australia. This was in association with Tropical Cyclone Luana, which moved inland Friday into Saturday, producing more than 10 inches of rain and causing some flooding. In the meantime, there was another tropical cyclone that was in the Gulf of Carpentaria, and it moved across the Yorkton Peninsula. Moved across the Cape York Peninsula and produced, again, more than 12 inches of rain in some areas. Well, Australia's weather pattern is not likely to change much. This is the forecast for the next week. By Monday morning of next week, that's February 2nd, we expect very little precipitation to occur in the major eastern crop areas of the country. Now, what is the reason for all of this? Well, it is all associated with an upper level high pressure system, which is located over the southeast part of the country. And as we move this loop, you can see that the high pressure system remains in place through the early half of this week. And by the time we get out towards Thursday, the ridge is even super intense, but it does begin to push to the west and northwest as a trough of low pressure comes into the Pacific coast. And as it comes into the coast there, it does push the high pressure ridge off to the northwest and weakens it so that it is no longer the kind of excessive heat source that it had been previously. As we go on into next week, the weather across Australia will still be seasonably warm to hot at times, but it looks like the ridge of high pressure will be more likely to return to the western parts of the country for a while. We'll keep a close eye on Queensland, though, for the second half of next week, where there might be some heat that builds up there again. This is meteorologist Drew Lerner.